To download the latest stable version of Streamer.Bot, head to the official site at Streamer.Bot. There, you will see a big glowing button that you need to press. You shouldn't miss it. Not this one. Speaker.Bot is a completely different application. I will explain it in later videos. There is also a downloads page, where you can find older releases, but downloading them has no point unless you have a specific task in mind and you know what you are doing. And if you are watching this kind of tutorial, you definitely don't. If you want to get access to the beta version, you will need to obtain a special role from the official Streamer.Bot Discord and log in with your Discord account on the Streamer.Bot official website. The beta version is usually stable enough for most users and doesn't contain severe bugs. However, it includes new features that you may want right now instead of waiting for them to arrive in the stable version. But again, be prepared to encounter some problems with it. If you are ready for this, follow along. If not, just skip to the next chapter. I will be using stable version for these tutorials anyway. Okay, if you are still with me, head to the Streamer.Bot official Discord server using this link. After joining the server, head to Channels and Roles channel, then scroll down to the bottom and select this role. It will give you access to the beta channels. Go to the beta releases channel. Here you can find a link to download the beta version of Streamer.Bot. Again, don't get confused with Speaker.Bot. You need to find a post about Streamer.Bot. In this post you can read about what's new in this particular beta version, what was fixed and what was added or removed. This link leads to the general changelog of Streamer.Bot. It's usually a good place to read about what's happening with the bot's functionality in general. Sometimes you can even see what's happening in the alpha version, even if you don't have access to it. Though not everything. This link leads to the direct download of the Streamer.Bot beta. These two links lead to the same page, which is basically a copy of this post, but on the site. I will click this one, which leads to the post on the site. It will open your browser and ask you to authorize on the Streamer.Bot official site with your Discord account. You of course must be logged into your Discord account in the browser. If not, log in first. Then carefully read this page to understand what access it will get. And if you agree, click Authorize. If you don't agree, then I'll see you in the next chapter. As I said, this page contains the same text as the post in Discord. And here is the button to download the beta version of the bot. If you find any bugs or problems with the beta version, you can report them in the dedicated beta chat channel on Discord. Now let's quickly mention the alpha version of Streamer.Bot. If you know what you are doing and want to have access to the latest features and bugs of Streamer.Bot, you can get access by supporting the developer. You can do this through his Patreon page. Alpha access is granted to everyone from the silver tier and higher. Now that you've downloaded your desired version, you will have a zip file containing Streamer.Bot inside. I assume you are using 64-bit Windows, as it's currently the only supported operating system. So for Linux and Mac folks, please refer to the official Streamer.Bot documentation and Linux Mac OS Discord channel. To gain access to this channel, go to the Channel and Roles channel. Scroll down, find the Linux role and select it. This will grant you access to the Linux Mac OS channel. Now, if you double-click on the archive, you will see all the included files. The bot doesn't have an installer, it's distributed as a portable, self-contained application. But please, never ever run it directly from the zipped folder. Never. Click on the Tools tab and select Extract All. It's easier to extract it with this default path. This will extract the content into a folder located next to the archive. Then you can rename this folder as you like and move it to any location you prefer. Avoid placing it in folders that require privileged access, such as program files, or in your Downloads folder, especially if Windows is set to clean it periodically. Additionally, avoid placing it in syncing folders, like cloud drives, as this may cause various issues, including corruption of your bot's data. For now, you will see a lot of DLL files and not much else. Locate the executable file and run it. You can only run one instance of Streamer.Bot from each folder. If you try to run the executable again from the same folder, you will receive a warning. However, if you run a copy from a different folder, it will work. Let me place here another copy of Streamer.Bot, then I will launch it, and you can see two independent Streamer.Bot instances running side by side. You will notice several folders being created. I will explain each of them in depth in later videos. For now, I will just give a brief overview. Update. This folder contains archives with new versions of Streamer.Bot when you update it using the built-in update tool. Logs. This folder contains log files, obviously, but unfortunately not for everyone. These logs will be required if you encountered any problems or errors. There is a special support channel on the official Discord server dedicated to solving your problems. Use it. Please read this special post before posting. It will guide you on how to create your post properly. Following this guide will help speed up finding a solution, especially if you include your logs when reporting a crash or unusual behavior. DLLs. This is where you typically store DLLs from some user extensions. On the Streamer.Bot site, under Features, you can find a link to a special extensions wiki. There you can find a lot of user-created extensions. Also, it has a dedicated Discord server, where you can discuss them and ask for support. Data. This is the most important folder. If you delete it and you don't have a backup of it, you will lose all of your settings, actions, variables, and other precious data. Backup. The second most important folder. Each time you start Streamer.Bot, it creates an archive of the previous copy of your data folder. This is usually used to restore corrupted data to a working state. You can find instructions how to do it on the official documentation site. Just head there, then to Guide, and find Backup and Restore in the menu. Web View. This folder appears after you first open the built-in chat window. It contains data for the embedded browser used in the chat window. As I mentioned, Streamer.Bot is self-contained. It stores everything it needs in this one folder. So, if you ever need to move your Streamer.Bot installation, just grab this entire folder and move it. For example, I will create a simple action, then I can just close Streamer.Bot, create a new folder, cut and paste it here, and when I start Streamer.Bot again, I will have the same action. Now you have successfully obtained the copy of Streamer.Bot for yourself. Now let's explore what it can do.